Hi, everyone. This is the introduction to the 7 aura layers. Have you ever wondered why you start to feel energetic and happy if you're around someone who is positive and optimistic, and why you feel super exhausted when you're around someone who is always negative? Think about how certain people who are warm and friendly just make your day, and people who are cold and hostile make you feel more depressed and anxious. Well, if you meet someone and immediately get the feeling that the person has a negative or positive vibe, then you're probably sensing auras. We all have an aura, and whether or not you are consciously aware of it, we all are interacting with each other's auras. Once we have allowed ourselves to fully perceive the aura in the way that comes most naturally to us, our other faculties of perception begin to open, and we begin to perceive the aura in other ways as well. Seeing the aura is just one way to perceive the aura. Look for the ways you most naturally perceive energy and get even better at that. Work with the ability you already have. Develop that talent even more, and it will spill over so that you will begin to see auras. Most people feel their aura long before they see. The first thing you must grasp before moving on is that you do not have to be special or gifted to see auras. Everyone has the ability to experience these auras. The aura is essentially a field of subtle, luminous electromagnetic radiation surrounding a physical being. When you are observing the physical body and the aura at the same time, the aura merely appears to surround the body. It is just another dimensional layer of being, and the body is an overlay. We associate auras with only living things, but in truth, all things that are physical, whether they be living or not, have an aura. When you see an aura, you're seeing a multi-dimensional aspect of someone. The aura is projecting itself into the physical dimension as the person you see in the mirror every day. An aura contains information that it puts off and has highly sensitive perception of information that it absorbs. This electromagnetic energy field is constantly emanating from your physical body into anything you interact with. This is like an electromagnetic form of consciousness that both transmits and receives. Some people with energetic vibrations that are high enough to find resonance with thought forms can interpret them through their normal senses. An aura, also called an auric field, is the spiritual energy field that surrounds your body. Every living or non-living being on Earth emanates some amount of electromagnetic energy or energy vibrations at varying frequencies. This energy that radiates out from your entire body, from head to toe, looks like a halo or a hazy bubble of light. You could think of your aura as the visible blueprint mirroring the thoughts you are thinking and the feelings you are feeling, plus the thoughts you have thought and the feelings you have felt that lead to your current manifestation in this moment. This includes attitudes, memories, beliefs, experiences. The aura displays anything this life, as well as past lives, have caused you to become. A person's primary aura color is usually the most dominant color in their auric field, unless they've had to suppress their authenticity in order to fit into their culture, family, or social group. Most babies see auras and other dimensional things, but as they are conditioned into the world, they stop perceiving. This is when most people stop seeing auras and stop perceiving things that vibrate at any other frequency than physical. It's like most people turn their radio dials to the channel called physical, and all the other channels are no longer received. As the frequency of the physical dimension increases, or as our awareness of the multidimensional reality comes back, we begin to tune our dials so that we can receive other radio channels besides the physical, and we can learn to see what we learn to ignore. The human aura is made up of 7 layers that contain important information about the physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health of the individual. In fact, the energetic vibrations of a person's thoughts, feelings, awareness, and past experiences and memories are also stored in the different aura layers. An aura reading can help identify potential health concerns and emotional imbalances in the individuals and provide them spiritual life guidance so they can make conscious changes to their aura and bring harmony and balance to their life. As we have mentioned, there are 7 aura layers. These layers radiate from inside out, with the first layer being closest to the body and the 7th layer being the farthest. Each layer increases in vibration as it moves outward, with the 7th layer having the highest vibration. Each of these auric layers also varies in depth, size, and color, depending on the well-being of an individual and their phase in life. In a healthy individual, the entire aura is very bright in color and can extend several feet. In an unhealthy or stressed out individual, the aura can be dull and small. The 7 auric layers are connected to the 7 energy centers of the body, called the chakras. The chakras are responsible for changing the color and shape of your aura. Since your body is never in a constant state, your aura also keeps changing. When you are upbeat and happy, your aura expands and radiates outwards. When you are low in energy or sad, your aura naturally shrinks. No 2 auras will ever be exactly the same. Using aura readings for physical, emotional, and spiritual healing, you first need to understand each layer and see how it is connected to both internal and external influences concerning your body. When it comes to auras, we can't go without mentioning aura colors. Each aura layer and their corresponding chakra is represented by color, which can tell you a lot about a personality type. These colors can be seen during an aura reading, and they help to get a better understanding of an individual's personal rainbow and associated personality type. Here is a brief introduction to the 7 layers of the auras. The first layer, the etheric layer, it sits approximately 1 to 2 inches away. Theoric is the layer closest to the physical body. It is connected to the root chakra, located at the base of your spinal column, and relates to the health and condition of your physical body, your organs, muscles, tissues, bones, meridians, glands, and etc. Those who are active, such as athletes, have a profound and stronger etheric layer, while those who live a sedentary lifestyle or have a compromised immune system reflect a weaker etheric layer. The second layer is the emotional layer. The emotional layer is the second layer to the etheric layer and extends up 3 inches away from the physical body. It is connected to the sacral chakra, which is located in your lower abdomen and is represented by the color orange. The emotional layer relates to the emotions and feelings of the individual, such as joy, sorrow, love, fear, and resentment. Those who are emotionally distressed have a murky emotional layer. When this second layer interacts with the first layer, the information is passed to the physical body and processed by the brain. So if you're going through emotional pain, it could result in muscle cramps, rapid heartbeat, etc. The third layer, the mental layer. This layer extends 3 to 8 inches from the physical body and is connected to the third chakra, the solar plexus, which is located a few inches above your navel. The mental layer relates to your cognitive processes, thoughts, ideas, beliefs, consciousness, and intellect. It is bright yellow in color and often radiates the strongest around the head, neck, and shoulders. Those who engage in creative or immersive mental activities tend to have a stronger mental layer, while those who suffer from mental health or psychological issues have a muted or less vibrant emotional layer. The fourth layer, the astral layer. Fourth from the physical body, the astral layer can extend outward 8 to 12 inches from the physical body. Since this fourth layer connects higher vibration layers with the lower vibration layers, it is also called the celestial bridge. The astral bridge is connected to the heart chakra, which is essential for your spiritual development. It relates to your sense of love, well-being, and life balance. In terms of color, this layer represents a green or rosy pink hue in an individual who is in a loving, intimate relationship. So you may find this layer becoming weaker or gloomy during breakups or conflicts with loved ones. The fifth layer, the etheric template, also called the etheric double body of the human aura. The etheric template is the fifth aura layer that represents the entire blueprint of the physical being, including your personality, identity, and overall energy. It extends 1 to 2 feet away from the physical body and is connected to the throat chakra, represented by the color blue. This is where you can discover your psychic abilities, tap into other people's energy, connect with those who are on a similar wavelength, and increase your empathy. The etheric template layer can be stimulated by healing sounds and expressing who you truly are. The sixth layer, the celestial layer. The celestial layer, or the celestial body, located about 2.5 feet from your physical being, this layer allows you to establish spiritual connections and embark on the journey of enlightenment. It is connected to their third eye chakra and has strong and powerful vibrations. The celestial layer represents the connection to the divine or higher power, where one can receive higher spiritual knowledge or angelic messages. This connection can be made through meditation and devotional practices. It also represents unconditional love, intuitive knowledge, trust, and honesty. Indigo or purple is the color of your third eye chakra. The seventh layer, the causal layer, or the Etheric Template layer. This seventh layer is farthest from the physical being, extending for up to 3 feet. It is connected to the crown chakra and holds all the information about your soul and previous lives. This layer performs the most important role of holding all your layers together by acting as a protective shield. It has the highest frequency of all other layers. The color of the causal layer is brilliant white, which represents spirit. A strong causal layer gives you the ability to have more access to the divine and increase your physical and psychic abilities. White auras are extremely rare, so not many people are able to see them. What do the aura colors mean? As explained above, the colors of your aura correspond to the 7 energy chakras of your body: root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and chakra. Remembering which colors correspond to which chakra can help you interpret the auras. The following is a general interpretation of different aura colors based on the 7 layers and their corresponding 7 chakras. Red, the etheric layer that is connected to the root chakra, represents energy, adventurous, strong-willed power, passion, success, abundance, well-grounded, rage, anger. Orange, the emotional layer connected to sacral chakra. Hidden, deep emotions, happiness, confidence, vitality, sexual energy, thoughtful, sensitive. Yellow, the mental layer connected to the solar plexus, creativity, optimism, happiness, open-mindedness, inspiration, and freedom. Green and pink is the astral layer connected to the heart chakra. Healing, harmony, acceptance, caring, love, sexuality, balance, soothing, restful. Blue, which is the etheric template connected to the throat chakra. Peace, clarity, intuition, empathy, wisdom, self-expression, devotion, power, trust, and spiritual. Indigo or purple, the celestial layer that is connected to the third eye chakra. Spirituality, unconditional love, high intellect, higher consciousness, psychic and visionary. White is the causal layer connected to the crown chakra. Purity, spirituality, truth, higher wisdom, enlightenment, oneness with higher self. And the eighth one, the black color, represents negative thoughts and emotions, blocked energy, fear, weakness. How an aura reading can help someone heal physically, mentally, and emotionally. Your aura is highly vulnerable to getting affected by the situations or people around you. Since you are constantly interacting and sharing energies with people around you, it is common for your aura to get weak or be affected by other people's negative emotions. As a result, you start to feel sad, anxious, depressed, irritated, and even become negative. An aura reading can help you become more aware of unwanted energy projections that may be affecting you physically, mentally, and emotionally, so you can develop healthy practices to balance out these energies and create a healthy, happy, and fulfilling life for yourself. This is called cleansing your aura. In other words, if you are consistently dominated by a particular aura color for a very long period, you can balance out this energy through several aura cleansing techniques, such as meditation, positive affirmations, creative visualization, and other healing practices and therapies. For example, if your aura color is red and you're always aggressive or hyperactive, you can balance out these energies by taking appropriate steps, such as seeking anger management therapy or practicing mindfulness meditation regularly. Your aura in the red color might become less dominant over time, and your mind will become more peaceful and happier. One study suggests that your energy field or aura can reveal the status of your health even before its manifestation in the physical body. It is important to note that your aura changes over time as your energy field also keeps changing throughout life. There is no set formula to tell when this happens, but your changing emotions and experiences throughout life have a real-time impact on your aura as well. If today you are more inclined towards your career and are passionate about your goals, tomorrow you may be wanting some stability, peace, and spirituality in your life. It is now time that we will deep dive into each auric layer.